What is going on, Team Prime? I am back with another video. I know I've been gone. Yeah. Nothing I can do. Today is Fan Expo Canada, and we have 6 Transformers reveals to go through. 2 Generations Siege and 2 Generations Studio Series. So let's get the Siege out of the way. We've known about these 2 for a while now, but Hasbro finally officially revealed them. We have WSO5, or 4, 5, whichever, Deluxe Decepticon Nightbird, who is a repaint with a new head of Miss Chromia here. And she keeps Chromia's weapons. That was the only thing about that whole figure I was not too excited about, is the fact that she kept Chromia's weapons. I was maybe expecting something related to Nightbird, like her size, or Generations RC swords, or something. I don't know. And then we had Deluxe Zetar, I don't know how to say his name. He is a repaint with a new head of Brunt to represent one of the Autobot, or one of the 3 Autobot Power Dashers. We already have one of them in the form of Paragon in the Fan Vote 3-pack, which is an Amazon exclusive. And there was really, outside of that, nothing new for Siege right now, because they're trying to get the last of the stuff out of the way before New York Comic Con in October. That's when we're going to see Chapter 2 stuff. Now let's get into the meat, which is Studio Series. Oh, these reveals of Studio Series, I was actually really impressed with. And I will leave links in the description to TFW 2005 for you guys to go check out these images, and there will not be any images in this video, just because I don't want to put photos in the videos anymore. So, starting off from we're going to go from movie 1 all the way down to movie 3 with how it works. We are getting, finally, movie 1 Voyager Megatron. We're finally getting movie 1 Megs to complete the movie 1 figures. Just a couple weeks, or like 2 weeks ago, I think, we had the reveals for the movie 1 Concept Camaro Bumblebee. Him and Megatron complete movie 1. We're done. We're not getting any more figures for the first movie. We've got everybody now. And Megatron looks amazing. I have a very weird suspicion that he's going to be a very extensive retool of the Last Night Voyager Megatron. I could be wrong, but from what I'm seeing, I see slight similarities. But we've got movie 1 Megs now. We are done with the first movie. We're getting pretty close to being done with the second movie. We just need this next bit, which is the next 2, Revenge of the Fallen Constructicons. We have Leader Class Scavenger. And if you guys don't know who Scavenger is, he's that big old dude, the big dude from the beginning of the movie that Optimus fought. Yeah, he was big. So we're finally getting Scavenger. He looks amazing. And according to John Warden, he's going to be a big figure. Like in robot mode, he's going to be maybe, if not taller than the old leader scale that we had during Titan's Return and Power of the Primes. We'll see how that plays out, but he looks amazing. And then we have, where'd he go? Oh, right here. Voyager Class Mixmaster, which is the head of the Devastator that we will be getting. He looks really good. And John Warden said that they put the little Decepticon Bulldog on his hood, like the original toy had that he had in the movie. That's a nice attention to detail that they put there. And then the best thing that they announced next to Megatron is Dark of the Moon Shockwave Leader Class. And not only is it just Shockwave, there's 3 extra things in here. You get Wheelie, Brains, and a human paratrooper. Like, that is awesome. And Shockwave looks amazing. Like, he looks phenomenal. I just can't believe how incredible this Wave of Studio series is looking to be. Hasbro, you guys are really burning my wallet here. I love it. As it is right now, I have to play catch up with Siege. I have to still get... I'm behind because my retails around here do not know how to stock. I had to go to the freaking Walmart in Bettendorf, and they're better stocked over there than they are here. Because all they've got here is shelf-warming Chromias, because nobody's freaking buying her. Guys, go buy the figure if you haven't already, and do the leg mod. It fixes her articulation. And plus, you just don't have this sitting behind her leg, which I thought always looked weird. Please go buy this mold if you guys haven't already. Support this mold. I mean, yeah, not a lot of people want. Not a lot of people don't want. People really don't want every fembot to be out of this mold. I don't either. But just be happy we're finally getting fembots. Like, I don't mind the female Autobots sharing this mold. Like, I don't mind Chromia and Moonracer sharing molds or sharing some parts, like, aesthetically. Because at the end of the day, I mean, everybody's taking these figures for granted just because third parties always been an option out there. And they can make a female Autobot look so slick and slender. Like, they could probably get rid of all this kibble if this was a third-party company. But I appreciate the molds. I like the Power of the Primes Fembot mold. I mean, yeah, I don't want it to be every single female Transformer there is out there, but at least they gave us a little variety now with how this mold works. If we get more Fembots in Chapter 2, who knows, maybe we'll get a new RC, a new Windblade, a Deluxe Elita 1. Anyway, back to reveals. That is really it. I don't think I covered the other reveals from the last reveal event, which is Movie 1 Bumblebee, Concept Camaro with the Battle Mask, Revenge of the Fallen, Fembot 3-pack, RC, Chromia, Elita 1, Dark of the Moon, Soundwave with Laserbeak, and the Last Night World War II Hot Rod, which I'm not really looking forward to that Hot Rod, just because I have the Bumblebee, and yeah, I mean, he's a good toy, but not my favorite Bumblebee. So, if I have mixed feelings on this, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that Hot Rod. But, yeah, Studio Series, they're working their game. They are trying to literally get everything they can before they call it quits, which I commend them for. They're finally giving us bots that really needed updating. So my Studio Series want list has really been fulfilled almost now. I think the only bot that's left on my want list is Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon. Otherwise, my list is pretty much complete. We've got Movie 1 Megatron. We've got Dark of the Moon Soundwave, Shockwave. Other than Sentinel, I don't know. Oh, no. Movie 4 Dinobots. Once we get those 4, then my want list is complete for Studio Series. But until then, I love all these reveals. Hasbro, you guys are doing a great job. I cannot wait to buy the rest of the Siege stuff, the rest of the Studio Series, because I am very, very behind on Studio Series. Once some money comes in, I will be going to get the ones that are out of my retail right now, which is the current wave. Dropkick, Hightower, Drift, Long Haul, KSI Boss, Leader, Dark of the Moon, Optimus Prime, Voyager, but with the trailer that makes him a leader, I will try and find those guys. I mean, the Walmart in Bettendorf only had Dropkick and Hightower. According to what I heard from the workers, somebody came in and just demolished the aisle, and they had to quickly restock what they had already. Because they had Long Haul, KSI Boss. That Leader Prime. I think out of all those Studio Series trilogy primes that they've released so far, from the first one to the movie 1 version to now, I think that Dark of the Moon one's going to be the more sought after version of it, because it's got the screen accurate flames, the abs, which you can switch around. I didn't really know they could do that one. Panda Prime kind of showed that off in a picture he took on Instagram, that he switched the abs out. But yeah, that's it for now for reveals. Stay tuned for the next set of reveals, which will probably be around October 3rd is when New York Comic Con hits, and we will have possibly the next wave of Studio Series, or even see these figures in person. Actually, I'm betting we're going to see those in person sometime this afternoon. But, and we won't see anything for War for Cybertron Chapter 2 until New York Comic Con. So, thank you guys for watching. Check the links in the description if you want to go check out these images yourself. And I will see you all later. Okay, update. There have been some in-hand images of the Leader Class Studio Shockwave. And, he's a retool of the Voyager ROTF Megatron. Yeah, he's a retool of this guy. I'm looking at the robot mode now, and what instantly stuck out, this part of his leg is on Shockwave. And so is this section of his arm. So Shockwave will be a big retool of this Megatron. And it looks like it'll be the same thing for the movie 1 Megatron. Because, going to now the high-res images that BWTF has, I was able to actually zoom in. And, looks like Megatron will be retooled into Megatron. Eh? No? Okay. But no, for real, same crotch to chest, top of chest, same. Which I didn't expect that. So that kind of debunks my whole remold of the Last Night Megatron theory. Oh well. So I'm just throwing that in now as an update to the video, so